Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the St. John's County Show that's on in the morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a fine weekend. We are going to talk about stuff today. No way.
Stuff?
Shocker.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. Woo. Sing Out Loud apparently did very well.
Good for them.
Yeah. We'll talk about the airport budget. It's a big budget. Very big budget.
Really?
Yeah. Very big
Well,
budget.
I hope maybe it'll help things.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
You're talking about the St. Augustine Airport, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
We have an airport?
You know we have an airport because they're in the news every other week.
A month-ish. Yeah.
Did they get a new executive director?
Did they?
I mean, probably this week. Next week, it'll be a different one. Who
Troy,
knows?
are you up for it?
It'll cycle around to Troy eventually.
Yes, it will.
Troy will be our new part-time airport executive director at some point.
Interim.
That's right.
That would be awesome,
That'd
actually.
be great. We could get some free private jet rides.
Golly, wouldn't that be great?
Isn't that what happens when you're the executive
think
director?
I
You just
think
get to
that's-
use any plane that's there?
Just pay
I
the
think
fuel?
that's how you
Yeah.
get not to be.
Okay.
Is that abuse of power? Okay.
All right. Well, scratch that idea.
Okay.
Oh, it's only interim. We'll still do the rides.
Yeah, we go out with a bang. That's all, yeah.
I told you it was happening.
Yeehaw!
We all knew it was part-time.
Don't you watch the show?
Put it in the clause.
We've got a big drug bust involving food.
Drug bust involving food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diabetes?
Yeah. It's an insulin.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Speaking of food, we got a new McDonald's planned, and National Night Out is coming our way.
Yeah, it is. That's right. Yeah, at the beach.
Should be a great one.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
It's really cool. Really cool little event. All right, we'll talk about all that and more. We'll have some fun. We'll get you some chuckles to start off your week.
I love Chuckles.
Is that a candy?
Yeah.
I think it's
I
a
just want to
clown.
know, is McDonald's trying to compete with Publix?
What do you mean?
Oh, with
Who's going to have the most stores?
Oh.
It's like, oh, Publix opens one. Oh, now we got to open another McDonald's.
How many McDonald's do we have? We have 3.
No, I think we got a few more than 3.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't pay attention.
There's just some that are off in the distance.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And
None of them are good.
yeah, they serve the same.
Do they really? But sometimes they're not the same quality.
Yeah. No, some definitely
I still crave the fries.
are less bad.
Fries are great.
Fries
I
are
do
good.
like McDonald's
I crave the fries.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you created the
No,
fries.
crave.
Okay.
Crave.
I was like, is Troy really going to take credit for McDonald's fries?
He was the fry guy.
I'm more of the Hamburglar.
Yeah, you are more of
Okay.
the Hamburglar.
All right. Well, let's get into it, shall we?
That makes me grimace. All right.
Oh,
Ooh.
purple with him.
All right. We're all competing for the dad joke title this week.
Yeah. Just getting started. But
But
you're doing great.
I know. Bozard Ford Lincoln. Since 1949, Bozard Ford Lincoln's been more than just a dealership. They're a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. Founded on what principles, guys? I'll answer it for you. Honesty, integrity, and community service. Without giving you a chance to
That's what
answer
I was
at all.
going to say.
So, well, I wanted to make sure you guys didn't give the wrong answers.
Yeah, that would not have been good.
Yeah. Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. State-of-the-art facility, 91 climate-controlled service bays, so your techs are cool and happy, or warm and happy in the winter. for our 2 weeks of winter. You can pop in that quick lane for no appointment needed maintenance, and you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Board's Garage while you're out there. Proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. Their team dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, the Florida Man Games. Go to thefloridamangames.com and see what's new. We talk about updating this web scroll all the time. I don't know if I have yet. I don't think I have.
Oh,
let me see. Nope. You have
Nope. No. It's okay.
that was a
Yeah,
quick
it's all
check.
Yeah. No, it's all right. I'm an idiot.
Well,
But
busy.
you get to be an idiot when you're putting on something like the Florida Man Games. It's based around idiots.
It kind of comes with it.
It does.
Yeah.
Comes with the territory, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you can be an idiot out there on a mechanical gator. People loved the mechanical gator last year. Great Instagram pics you get on that mechanical gator.
Right.
You really do. Knocker ball, which is going to be a whole lot of fun if you've never played it. Most people have only seen those big plastic balls that you knock each other around in.
Mm-hmm.
But you get to actually try it out there. It's going to be great. Giant beer pong, human foosball, the Ninja Nation obstacle course,
Wow.
water slides, boxing.
And Van Strange.
And Van Strange is becoming a celebrity. Good for Van
sakes.
Strange.
So cool. I see him everywhere
He's
now.
living his dreams, man.
Right.
His greatest dreams. Van Strange gets to go hang out at a lot of cool places. Good for him.
Mm-hmm. He's got the moves.
Well, he's always wanted to be a professional wrestler, and he got to live that dream a couple of weeks ago.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, he got flung around. Though.
Well, he did. I still got to put out the video where he actually got slammed literally on his ass.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I watched back on the video, and there was a lot of training that said land on your back.
I saw the trainings. Yes.
Van Strange landed on his tailbone.
Oh.
Van Strange had to touch another man's thigh. I saw that too.
Well, yeah.
For safety.
That's right. Davey's signing up for wrestling. next week.
let's go.
I like wrestling.
Who's winning the match?
It's for safety. It's for safety.
Yeah. You don't really realize what you're doing when you're upside down.
Right.
And there's going to be a whole lot more out there. It's going to be freaking great.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it is. TheFloridaManGames.com. Check it out. See what all the buzz is about. Hey, that makes a lot of sense with Florida Man. Buzz,
Yeah.
2 meanings,
Cut.
3 meanings. All right. Also, big shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Subs, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero, Bail Bonds, Alace Med Spa, Griffin Service, B&S Signs. And I am powered and energized this morning, as usual, by our friends at the Vibe Nutrition. I don't remember what I got, but it sure does taste great. Having a big event October 26th as well, from 10 a.m. to 4.
Yeah.
With a trunk or treat from 2 to 4. Yeah.
Very nice.
Those are always great. Cool. Yeah. Good morning, guys. How you guys doing officially?
Hey, happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Woo!
Yes. Starting this week off right.
Yeah, man. Question of the day, Troy?
Question of the day. Favorite book as a child? Favorite book as a child?
Okay. I had a book of Mark Twain stories. It was like condensed Mark Twain stories. You know, you didn't have to read
How
the whole.
sophisticated.
Oh, yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's like
I don't think I've ever been called sophisticated in my life.
Well, you read Mark Twain as a child. That's
Yeah, I did.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's my claim to sophistication.
Is that sophisticated?
Yeah,
me,
we're
yes.
going with it. We're going with sophisticated.
Where?
I'm taking the only sophisticated comment I've ever received in my life, so we're going with it,
I
man.
won't take it from you.
Sophisticated.
There
I
it
guess
is.
it's
You
not as
almost did.
sophisticated as having all the full stories, but it was like it was probably my favorite book. Yeah, that, and there was another book like that was condensed Edgar Allan Poe stories.
Oh,
Yeah.
dark,
As a
dark. Yeah.
Yeah, well, now you know why I have no soul.
The Raven.
That's
Yeah.
why your brother wrote
Nevermore.
about Chucky now.
Right.
Yeah, looking back on the childhood, my parents weren't as great as I thought they were.
Yeah, well, you know, they
were awesome.
they weren't censoring, and they let your
They
brain-
weren't.
let your brain grow.
Yeah, this is why I am totally uncensored.
Did you like Tom Sawyer? Like the
Yeah.
story? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't picture you liking Tom Sawyer.
Yeah, sure. It was a good
Okay.
story. It's a good story. I was in a Tom Sawyer play one time. I played Tom Sawyer.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Whoa.
as a kid.
Not Huckleberry Finn.
Did you get-
Not Huckleberry Finn.
Did you get to kiss Becky Thatcher?
No, the play was also a condensed version of story, so it was just like one scene from the book.
Yeah.
It's the one where Tom Sawyer has a cat or something like that.
Okay, you were painting the fence. And
I wasn't painting the
convincing-
fence.
See, I can see you being Tom Sawyer in that moment.
Yeah.
Where his chore is to paint the fence, and he convinces all his friends it's so much fun, and he ends up actually charging them to paint the fence for him. So
Wow,
I can see you being that portion of Tom Sawyer.
Yeah.
Always an entrepreneur. Perfect.
There you go. I'll take it. Sure.
All right, so
Because you're so
mine.
sophisticated.
Mine is it's a story called Bony Legs that you would get at like the book fair.
Okay.
It's about this terrible witch that vows to eat this little girl for supper.
wow.
But the girl escapes with the help of a mirror and a comb given to her by the witch's cat and the dog who saved the day. But yeah, I remember reading that over and over again. Bony Legs.
Okay.
Scary stories.
Okay. Bony legs. All right.
We didn't have books. We had stone tablets.
Oh, really?
This is fact. This is another fact on the show here today. Yeah.
Cecil B. DeMille. Yeah.
and
Hieroglyphics and
you-
such.
You guys have heard me joke about like there's nothing to read in my house when I was growing up. It was only like the TV guide. Nothing. If you could find 50 words on anything besides the TV guide, like I'd give you money. And no one ever won that. But I mean, I was a library rat because I finished all my stuff very early when I was a kid, and then you go to the library.
Air conditioning.
You know, and no.
Oh.
we didn't have air
No.
conditioning.
I don't even know if
We didn't
fans
have
were
air
invented
conditioning
back then.
at all in our school.
They had those Chinese.
George Marks Elementary School did not have air conditioning at that time. But I was a Curious George guy.
Curious George was around when you were a kid,
Yeah,
for real?
I was a Curious George guy.
I didn't know
yeah.
it was around that
Yeah.
long.
And then I discovered that, you know, I as I was doing my other research, I discovered that Curious George wasn't really a monkey, and it really confused me.
How'd you realize that?
He doesn't have a tail.
Right.
Oh, that's right. That is confusing. How come?
Yeah. I mean, I was like, wait, Curious George doesn't have a tail.
He has to have a tail.
Yeah.
How come he doesn't have a
He
tail?
doesn't have a tail.
They say it's a Mandela
So
effect.
he's
Is it
he's a
really?
chimp.
It's one of those.
Wow.
So Curious George is a curious little chimp. It doesn't sound the same.
Chimps are pretty evil.
Yeah.
Chimps will rip your face off.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see this new mockumentary on Max with the chimp life or whatever it is? It's crazy. It's
Wow.
like people that collect chimps in life. I didn't know.
Oh, so it's like the tiger. You
Exactly.
were saying something about this last
Oh, wow.
week.
It's
like the
very
tiger.
interesting. It's this whole like subculture of people that collect these exotic animals. But yeah, like one goes literally berserko and like rips somebody's face off.
Yeah,
Oh,
they do that.
yeah.
They're
Not
not
a good
always
pet.
nice.
No, they. I don't know why we would have them
They're
as
pretty
pets.
strong.
Yeah, man.
They're pretty strong. Okay.
So-
Well, we just took a real dark turn here on a Monday morning.
Yeah.
It's my fault. I
Yeah.
did the witches thing. It's
I'm blaming
spooky
Troy,
season.
actually. Totally blaming this one on
No,
Troy.
you know, I read the question of the day.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Nancy
Anything
Drew.
that comes after that is your fault.
I do remember the Hardy Boys.
The Hardy Boys.
I read
sure.
a lot about. I read a
some
lot
the
of Hardy Boys stuff. So
Yeah.
What about Dick and Jane? Nothing?
that was
Very
too
boring.
primitive.
Yeah, very boring.
No, I mean, I'm trying to be like Pete and sophisticated.
Something sophisticated
Yeah.
like Mark Twain. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's truly the stone tablets all we have.
All right. Just cave drawing.
Yeah.
Go to caves into land. And
So
draw things.
Curious George doesn't have a tail because he's an ape, not a monkey.
Exactly.
I didn't
Okay.
know this.
Oh,
Looked like a monkey to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but at the very beginning, they talk about him being George is a curious little monkey almost at the beginning of every single one, but he's not even a monkey.
yeah.
Mm.
So
Stupid
Crushing.
book writers.
so crushing.
This is why you can't trust books. Someone told me last week they were jealous that I get to be a curmudgeon for my job.
Oh, that is I never thought of that.
Yeah,
It's a freedom for you, which is nice.
It
Good
is.
therapy for you.
it is. Yep, this is the only therapy I'll ever have.
That's all
probably
we can
not great.
afford.
Yeah, that's all we can afford. Yeah, it's probably not great for my brain.
You guys are great.
It's time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
Rain.
Yeah, quick check of the. Wow, that was the best quick check of the weather ever. But I don't like it. But
Me
that's the best
neither.
quick check of the
Why?
weather ever.
I
Get
have a-
rid of it.
I have a time here.
No,
if Davey,
don't say
if
it.
Davey wants to read it.
No, I'm
Don't
not getting in trouble. Please.
read it.
You throw me under the bus again.
God,
Rick,
dang it!
Can you read 215?
Oh, Troy.
I was asking Davey if he could read it.
No, I'm
Was my mic
dyslexic.
on?
That says 512.
I didn't know my mic was on. I'm sorry. It's weird.
Comes to us from Great Expectations Realty and Auction. Can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We now go to the booth for our traffic report. What do you got, guys?
Traffic.
All right, traffic.
Just a quick check.
Okay.
Everything's moving smooth. There's some.
Is that a UFO?
It's a parking garage.
Oh, it's okay.
Car sneaks in and then tries to back out.
Oh, why would you do that?
Starts doing the old wheelbarrow technique.
Oops, daisy.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
One
Daisy.
Wait for it.
He's only got one headlight. It's a Wallflower song.
Oh, yeah.
One headlight.
Yeah, Jacob Dylan. Spoiled
Jacob
brat.
Dylan?
Yep.
He flipped upside down on his roof.
Wow.
And there's your traffic report.
Okay.
wow.
Well, wonderful.
There you go.
The roads look clear though.
Yeah, except for that garage.
Yeah.
Is that our parking garage, I assume? Yeah. All
Sorry,
right.
Mike.
Be more fun if it was.
All right, that comes to us from Elace Med Spa. Experience the ultimate rejuvenation at Elace. They'll transport you to a state of pure bliss. Radiant Hydrofacials will unlock your natural glow. I almost said national glow. You've got a real national glow about you.
Well, they do because they have med spas all over the
They
nation.
do, and they train lots of med spas across the nation. They're the best of the best. Elace Med Spa. Go to elace.com. Use Davey's name when you go in. Save $100 off your first service.
Yep.
Pretty awesome. Speaking of money, Sing Out Loud. The Francis Field Showcase draws over 27,000 fans, they say,
Oh, wow.
and raised over $160,000 for conservation efforts.
Excellent.
That's good. The second version of Sing Out Loud at Francis Field welcomed more than 27,000 music fans, they say, to St. Augustine over the weekend, marking a, wow, is that a decrease from last year's inaugural event? That's what they say here. The main purpose of the showcase, produced this year in partnership with Live Wildly, was to provide a boost to local tourism during a slow visitation period in the area. It also helps promote the destination as a top spot for live music and other cultural experiences. In addition to those benefits, this year's showcase raised over $160,240 in ticket sales to be distributed evenly, they say, between the City of St. Augustine's Conservation Program and the St. Johns County Land Acquisition Management Program, or LAMP.
Oh, we
Lamp.
love Chuck Mead. Yeah.
LAMP. Funds are specifically earmarked for the purchase of conservation lands within St. Johns County. The entire Sing Out Loud Festival, which includes dozens of free events through September, is produced by the St. Johns County Cultural Events, Inc., which also manages the St. Augustine Amphitheater and the Ponte Vedra Concert Hall. I went by the concert hall. Boy, that's gutted, isn't it?
Yeah. They're getting it back together.
Yeah,
It's
they
going to
are.
be awesome.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Attendees were introduced to the Attendees were introduced to the Live Wildly Foundation's version of protecting Florida's natural lands, waters, and wildlife. There was a quote here that said it was amazing to tap into the passion and energy of music lovers to help them learn more about wild Florida. You think anybody learned anything there? They were there.
I thought it was really classy, to be honest with you, how they displayed the foundation. They did these like nature vignettes and scenes as like the different
Yeah,
extra.
cool.
Their production of
They look cool, yeah.
of their videos were really good.
awesome.
It looked really great. Yeah, it made
Okay.
you have Florida pride for sure because it was like, wow,
Okay.
look how beautiful. Like we need to live wildly.
great.
Yeah.
Well, they were hoping it would inspire people to take action to help save the environment. So it sounds like it made an impact on at least you guys. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I joined their little website thing, so I'm
Did you?
getting their stuff now.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Because I mean, they're doing it the right way. I mean, I talk about the only way to keep developers at bay is to do it through conservation and preservation, and that's the mission they're kind of doing. So I was like, hey, that kind of fits in what I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
Fits in with everybody around here too. That's what
Yeah.
we believe in. Look at how we all rallied together with that whole parks situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
The Sing Out Loud Live Wildly showcase was headlined by music artist Noah Kahn. Were you guys there for that?
Yes.
I was there.
How was that show?
Noah Kahn was
He was
great.
hysterical,
Yeah.
actually. He was really
he?
funny.
That,
Yeah.
Actually, that whole lineup, starting with Sierra and then Marcus King and
Sierra?
I don't know her last name.
Sierra.
Oh, I thought this was
Automatic supersonic.
right. Yeah.
No, not that one.
Okay, I was like, well, she was in last place on this one.
I should know. She came up to it.
I'd have been there for that one for sure. Yeah.
But I mean, the Sunday show was excellent. So.
Yeah, Sunday was great.
And Sunday actually outsold Mumford, is what I understand. It's just the Eric Church didn't compete with the Black Keys. The Black Keys outsold Eric Church. Is why the numbers
Interesting.
were low.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the Black Keys promoted it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Ban Eric Church.
I think he did it to himself.
Let's see. The entire lineup included country, indie, American jazz, and blues music heavyweights. Church headlined Saturday's lineup, which included Ryan Bingham with the Texas Gentlemen,
He was
J.J.
excellent.
Gray and Mofro. Yeah. Old 60. That's Troy's nickname coming up soon.
Yeah, if you're round up, I'm there.
That's right. The Breeders.
My nickname.
Molly Turtle and Golden Highway and Trey Burt. On Sunday, festival favorite Khan headlined the show. That saw legendary songstress Nora Jones perform with Marcus King. Oh, what, Davey? You weren't impressed by Nora Jones?
Nora was great. I just felt like it just didn't fit like a puzzle for me. And this is just my opinion. I think she was awesome. I would love to see her live at Florida Theater or something like an intimate space. I think that she just wasn't that festival vibe for me. It was a really cool, chill moment, but I was just ready to get down at that point at the night.
Yeah.
So no, it brought it right back up. She wasn't a downer. She looked beautiful. She was great. She's very super talented, but I just didn't feel like it fit for the day. I don't know. Maybe I'm off.
I was a little upset with her because she wore stripes and I was already wearing stripes.
She looked like Fruit Stripes gum. I loved it.
But I don't know. You remember the pants I was wearing that
Yes,
night?
I do, yeah.
So I think she imitated me and it was embarrassing.
How dare?
I know. She should. I called ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, did you really? You called ahead to her
I
staff?
was like, Nora, don't wear stripes tonight. She did.
Okay.
It was uncomfortable.
She said, "Run away with me in the night."
Is that Troy? Mopping
There
at
he
the
is.
festival? There he
He
goes.
took
All
his
right.
stripes off though. That's what he found out.
Well, that's when I found out she was wearing stripes, so I had
Got
to.
the
Okay.
moves. I
All
like
right.
it. Like
There's
Just me
Jagger.
dancing with Davey.
Aw, very nice.
So cute.
I would never wear that.
And I would never dance like that.
Is that what the cabanas look like this year?
It looks like they're dancing like Curious George.
Right?
What kind of cartwheel is that? That's horrible.
It's not good.
That's bad.
All right. I guess the festival last year had around 32,000 attendees.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. This year, 27,000.
Big
So, yeah.
difference.
Yeah. I didn't expect it to be down. I expected it to be more. But there you go.
Eric
Glad it was a
Church.
success. What's that?
Eric Church.
Yeah, Eric Church.
Yeah. Stay in church.
Yeah. Go to church.
They brought him here from Mike Lewis.
Yeah, that was it. Bad choice, Mike.
Right.
Jeez.
One time, Mike actually goes out and does something.
He actually was out in public.
And he actually had a bevy. Like, good for him.
Wow.
He was out in
Wow.
public.
All right. So there you go. Smashing success.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, it was in between all the bad weather. I mean, the timing was like the weekend before sucked and the weekend after.
Right, you're right.
It was
Yeah.
like it just kind of fit in. It kind of wedged its way in there. So
Yeah.
God's
it
plan.
could have been a lot worse.
All right. Let's talk about the airport, shall we?
Oh, let's get into it.
My future job.
Your future interim job.
Yes.
St. Johns County Airport Authority has approved its budget for the 2024-2025 fiscal year, allocating $8,222,164 for capital projects at the Northeast Florida Regional Airport. The budget will fund T-hangar improvements, a taxiway extension, that's good, and road construction. This financial plan underscores the authority's commitment to enhancing infrastructure as part of its broader focus on land development, they say. A significant portion of the capital projects fund, about $6 million, is sourced from grants provided to the Florida Department of Transportation and the Federal Aviation Administration.
Oh,
I almost read that as the Feral Aviation
might as well.
Administration.
Right?
That's what it seems like down there sometimes.
Not doing well over there in the aviation
Jeez.
industry.
The remaining $2.2 million will come from local funds. These funds will be directed towards several key projects aimed at improving the airport's facilities and services. The largest allocation, over $4.2 million, is designated for T-hangar improvements. These hangars are essential for airplane storage, and the project is funded by local sources, the FAA and FDOT. Enhancing hangar space has been a priority, they say, for the board this year, addressing a critical need for pilots using the St. Augustine Airport. According to Jose Riera, a local pilot and airport liaison, expanding hangar space is crucial for advancing general aviation in St. Johns County. Additionally, the budget includes nearly $1.3 million for the extension of Taxiway F, with the majority of the funding coming from FAA grants. Another $1.3 million is allocated for constructing an access road to the conference center from US 1. I didn't know there was a conference center.
Yeah, I've used it before. It's nice.
Have you?
Yeah.
Actually, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. These projects are part of the Airport Authority's ongoing efforts to improve infrastructure and support the region's aviation needs. We got a lot of needs for aviation, apparently.
I'm hearing a lot of hangars, but I didn't hear anything on like the runway or any kind of advancement there.
Well, they said something about the taxi.
The taxiway, yeah.
Oh, the taxi. I
Yeah.
actually thought they were like taxis, like the cars.
No.
okay.
Taxiway is
yeah.
like how you get to the runway.
Good. I think
Yeah.
I need to really focus on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, more hangars coming to the airport.
Oh, less wrinkled clothes. Nice.
Are they wire hangers?
No
That's
wire
what it's all
hangers,
about.
bro.
That's,
No
yeah,
wire
that's how they
hangers.
store the planes. Just put them on hangers.
So nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Get them at Mariotti.
that's right. That's right. Well, you can get gas all around the county, and it's going up a little bit.
Oh, geez.
It is going up a little bit. That's not fun.
Sick and tired.
Yeah, we all are sick and tired of gas prices. But the top of our list today is the gate at 4075 US 1 North, the one right down the road from us, $295. We got the Circle K at 4564 US 1 North, also $295. The Sitco at 1099 South Ponce, $297. That's their cash price. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, $298. The Owens at 780 South Ponce, $299. Same with the Shell at 146 King. And the Sunoco at 450 South Ponce, as well as the Mobile and Circle K at 800 South Ponce. Same with A1A Discount Beverage, still at $299. They've been holding at $299 for a few weeks now.
Don't go to 3.
One more penny.
One more penny. I'm going to get pissed.
Sunoco at $21.99 North Ponce, $299 this morning. Chris Lucero brings us that traffic report. Where am I? I'm lost today. It's Monday. Blame it all on Monday.
Chris is lost too because the Georgia game over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Yeah. I lost.
You guys, that was.
That was a big comeback for Georgia, I guess, right? I was watching some of that.
No, I mean,
Buffalo
it was
Wild
like the tale of two halves. I mean,
Yeah, it really
it really-
was.
Yeah.
you know, but Alabama was able to hold on.
Jeez.
Georgia fans, sorry about that.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Probably my fault because I bet on Georgia. My bad. I'll take responsibility.
Okay.
Again, 2 times today.
Yeah.
This is a record.
Let's not get used to it.
If you go to jail for being mad over football and you punch your friend who's a fan of the opposite team,
Right, true.
Chris will get you out, especially if you're a Georgia fan. Maybe a little quicker if you're a Georgia fan.
Definitely, yeah.
Top of the list.
That's right.
He is the biggest fan.
Yeah. Just make sure you leave that in your message on the answering machine if you
Yeah.
get the machine.
Say go dogs at the end, you will
First,
get out.
Right. I'd say it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just set the tone, man.
Smart. Actually,
First off, go dogs. Second of all, I'm in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a smart move.
Hey, man, might get you to the top of the list. He's available 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services. 904-822-BAIL. 904-822-2245. All right, we got drug food coming across the border now,
What?
apparently.
Drug food.
Drug food. Food, drugs, drug food. I don't know what the best way is to say that.
Diabetes.
Yeah, sure. We can go with diabetes. We'll just go with that for now. I don't know if they're related at all, but we'll go with it.
Drugs.
We'll tell you what kind of food, how much of it, and what kind of drugs, and where it came from. Is that a
I can almost taste
Sufficient
the
enough
story.
tea?
I know, me too. It's like kind of medicinal.
Fidus Roofing. If you've got any problems with your roof, especially after the storm, you may not even know you have problems with your roof, honestly. If you've got a shingle roof especially. So get Fidus out there, get them on top of the roof, make sure you didn't sustain any damage, make sure there's no leaks, because if you got leaks from the storm and you don't know it, it's only going to cause more and more damage over time, and those repairs are going to get more and more expensive the longer you let your unknown leak.
That was great.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Approved. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Leak.
Leak.
904-355 roof. Get them up there for a roof inspection.
They do pavers.
And gutters. Yeah.
All right. Border Patrol seizes 700 pounds of bologna, prescription drugs, and cash at the Mexico border. U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers seized more than 700 pounds of bologna at the Mexico border on Wednesday, along with nearly 300 boxes of prescription medication and more than $7,000 in cash. All from the same vehicle. That was a smelly vehicle.
My baloney has a first name.
That's what I was thinking.
It's DRUGS. Agents say they found the items when they stopped a vehicle being driven by a 43-year-old woman who is, they say, a U.S. citizen. They did not identify the woman. Officials say the woman only declared a cooked meal, but when they searched the vehicle, they found several suitcases that seemed heavier than they should have been. Inside, they found 40 rolls of Mexican bologna, totaling 748 pounds.
Is that spicy or bologna, I'm wondering?
I don't know.
Probably a little picante.
They say Mexican bologna is a prohibited product because
There's a
it's
picture of
made
it.
from pork and has the potential for introducing foreign animal diseases into the U.S. pork industry. Wow, look at all that bologna.
Yeah.
Also in the vehicle were more than 280 boxes of prescription drugs, including opioids and muscle relaxers, and 7,600 in concealed cash. They made sure it said concealed cash.
Oh, so like maybe she hid the cash.
Put a mustache on it.
That's what concealed means.
The woman was fined $1,000, and the bologna was seized and destroyed.
That was it?
Yeah, she got
280 boxes of pills and some
Yeah,
bunch of
right?
illegal bologna, and
She
she
only
got
got a fine?
$1,000.
yeah, that's a little. That's
She said,
wild.
"Take it out of my 76, and we are okay, boys."
The bologna was seized and destroyed. They destroyed all the bologna.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the inside of her vehicle. The drugs, cash, and vehicle were also seized. Okay, so they did take the car and the drugs and the cash.
That's a lot.
So she lost a lot more money than just $1,000.
Okay.
Okay, well, you know,
And if
prescription
she's
drugs are expensive here.
I mean, yeah.
coming out of Mexico, it could be the cartel too. She might have lost a lot more.
Right? Yeah, she might be dead today.
Like $1,000 and go home. No, baby.
Yeah. They're not sending their best.
She kept them all in the same boxes, so I bet you she was doing some resale, probably for like a bodega or something.
Yeah.
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 You can get the cream in the back, you know, kind of one of those things.
The ointment.
Yeah, the
That's a
ointment.
Diddy thing. That's a, never mind.
Slip
Never
slide.
mind. Never mind.
Ice cream dream.
All right. I was binge watching too much of the Diddy stuff over the weekend on YouTube.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
So disappointed.
The feud between him and 50 Cent. 50 Cent is just
God, 50 Cent's
He's just
brutal.
crushing him right now.
50 Cent's
He's just-
brutal, man.
He's just
And
crushing.
he's having so much fun with it.
He's
Like
so
the
funny.
smile on 50 Cent's face. I don't think I've ever seen him happier.
Oh, gosh. He's just crushing him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you don't want 50 Cent as your enemy.
No.
He's cleverly spiteful.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's funny.
He is.
He's hilarious. If you are funny, you get a lot of people on your side.
Wait, who was the artist that he really couldn't stand, and he ended up buying like the first 4 rows of his concert?
Ja Rule.
Yeah, was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
God.
That's brutal.
He's a hell of a troll, man. 50
Yeah.
Cent's a hell of a troll.
That's too funny.
All right. So there you go. Brought it full circle.
Yeah.
Somehow back around to Diddy. All right. New McDonald's plan for St. Johns County. That's what we need. A new McDonald's.
Make sure that ice cream machine works.
That's right. The plans are currently under review for a new McDonald's fast food restaurant along 207 in St. Johns County. This will be the 5th. There's the answer to your question, Davey. 5th McDonald's location in the county. This according to information available on the company's website. The proposed restaurant, boy, you got to loosely use that term restaurant for McDonald's, will occupy a 3,859 square foot space and approximately 1 acre of land near the intersection of Rio San Juan Road. Intersection with San Juan Road. Yeah,
Where is that? That 207-ish?
It's 207-ish, yeah. 207 and Rio San Juan Road.
So it's next to 7-Eleven.
Oh, so it's just down the road from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had one at the movie theater,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
The permit application for the new McDonald's includes provisions for 26 parking spaces, Integrity Construction and Design, based in Docula, Georgia. I thought that said Dracula, Georgia.
I want to suck your blood.
Has been named as the project engineer. The lot, which is currently uncleared, is owned by Intelligent Office Solutions of Palm Beach Gardens through Blackfin 207 LLC.
Check them out. Palm Beach, I heard that.
I heard they got bologna there.
Sioux Dale country.
The McDonald's bologna sandwich. Boy, that'd be the worst
Mexican
quality
bologna.
bologna sandwich in the world.
Spicy picante.
The new McDonald's will be located adjacent to a recently announced emergency room. That's fitting. That's very fitting. By Advent Health, which has disclosed blah, blah, blah. McDonald's, as detailed in a February 7th investor report, is recognized as the world's leading global food service retailer.
They still are?
Got to use food loosely there.
I thought Subway passed them. But
No, not Subway.
Subway's on a big downslide.
yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. The company boasts more than 40,000 locations across over 100 countries. So approximately 95% of McDonald's restaurants worldwide are owned and operated by independent local business owners. Okay. Got some stories of McDonald's
I mean, when's the last time you had McDonald's? I can't even.
Last week.
last week.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's worth
I crave the fries. I'm not going to lie. I pretty much about every 2 weeks, I'm like, okay, I'm going to
They
McDonald's.
make them that way. They put addictive
Yeah.
substances in there,
And I've fallen
and
for
it works.
So true or false? Are like the fries different in Europe than they are here because they use less ingredients over there?
I'll let you know when I go to Barcelona.
Please let me know. I'm interested in that science experiment.
Last story today, National Night Out.
Cool.
National Night Out, scheduled for Tuesday, and St. Johns County's first responders are eager to meet the community. This event is an opportunity for residents to interact with local emergency services and learn more about their roles in our community. Representatives from the St. Johns County Fire Rescue, St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, and the St. Augustine Beach Police Department will be present. These agencies will provide valuable information and engage with attendees to foster a stronger community relationship. The event will take place from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the St. Augustine Beach Pier. I think tomorrow. This location offers a scenic backdrop for an evening of community engagement and fun activities. Attendees can look forward to the free music, food, giveaways, raffles, and more. The event aims to create a festive atmosphere while promoting safety and community spirit. This is a good one. I know the first responders do love this, and the kids love this one as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun things for kids to do. It's like a good family, like a free event, to just kind of hang out and do stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we went last year.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I've been a
right.
couple of times. They're fun.
Yeah.
Touch a truck.
I remember having
Yeah.
a picture with Maeve and Rebecca in front of a helicopter. So I think it was,
Touch a helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So tomorrow from 5 to 8 p.m. at the pier. Go check it out.
Very nice.
Yeah, man. Troy, how do you want to check through the comments, man?
I'm going to march masterfully through the magnificent thoughts of our magnanimous watchers.
Marvelous.
Mag.
As you do that, I'll remind people that Batesune and Floyd is not your average local insurance agency. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing that for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent, and she offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. I can vouch for that. Give them a call, 794-5455, and schedule your appointment today. Also, if you're a local business in town, there's no one better to help you with signage than B&S Signs. They've been doing this since 1967, since Troy was 50. B&S Signs has supplied the St. Augustine area and surrounding regions with high-quality signs that help you stand out. Transform your business today. Go to bnssigns.com or give them a call, 904-824-3323. All right, what you got, Troy?
All right. So as far as books go, Charlotte's Web was a popular one.
Oh, sure.
The Tarzan series. I don't remember those as books, but
Right, me
I
neither.
think Sebastian came up with the one that I think all of us read, Where the Wild Things Are.
Great.
yeah.
Great
That's
book.
a great one.
Great book. And I think it's Tara's birthday. I think I saw
It
it in there
is.
somewhere.
Happy birthday, Tara
Happy
Gatlin.
birthday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nobody said Bernstein Bears. I'm shocked.
They did, but they spelled it 6 different ways.
Yeah. Man, it's another Mandela effect, man.
Yeah.
It is. Lots of those dang Mandela effects popping up recently. Anyway. Stardom stat, Troy.
Okay. On this day in 1954, I was only 61 at that time.
Okay, yep. But you get older as the years... It's
That's
such
how
a
it
weird
works,
thing
yeah.
with time and Troy.
That's how it
That's
works.
irrelevant.
Yeah.
But in 1954, the USS Nautilus became the first nuclear sub. And the reason that was important is because it could stay underwater for an infinite amount of time. So this is the sub that was the first sub to go underneath the North Pole. And it was Mamie Eisenhower is the one who broke the champagne bottle to christen it on this day in 1954.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
And we had to hire a Russian to create our nuclear sub situation. So it was a Russian guy who we brought over after World War II to
Jeez.
create our nuclear sub program.
Should have got with the Titan people.
Should have
Right?
definitely not.
Oof. Learn how to do it right.
Gosh. Oh, you mean them get with the Russians? Yeah,
Somebody
sure.
has to teach them something.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yikes. All right. Stordom stat comes to you from St. Augie's Pizza, my pizza spot in downtown St. Augustine, right in between Riberia and ML King. Go get yourself some slices tomorrow. Plugs, Troy.
Plugs, I just want to give a shout out because we talked about the Sing Out Loud to the amazing staff that like what they did to put that production together. It's so much work. So a big shout out to everybody who worked on that and the volunteers that worked on that to make it happen for our community.
Man. Great people.
So.
Davey?
All right, 3 o'clock today, we're going to talk about saving the boobs on some bikes.
Okay. Down for that. And I will tell you to go to thefloridamangames.com. It's going to be awesome. Get your tickets today. We'll see you at 3.
Bye-bye.